Oh, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna be feeding her again. So this is the plant after the first amount of bloom booster that we added. If you guys remember, I was telling you guys that that was a light mix. So this time we're gonna up the nutrients that this plant will be getting. And what I have here, well, this is a plant. This is a vegging plant. I'll be feeding this as well, but our flowering plant is the main focus. And just in case you're wondering, I heavy defoliated this plant. I also trained it. Surprised it's still back upright, which says a lot. But that's not the main focus. So what I have here, guys, is something really powerful, and this mix can take you right throughout flowering. It's just that the mixing ratio will be different based on the stage that the plant is in. So what's in this bottle? Let me see. You can still see the bubbles, means it's still fermenting, right? So you can see the bubbles going up there. So what we have is fish, garlic, molasses, ripe banana, wood ash, and coconut fiber. So like from the dry up, you take the fiber and you place it inside of this as well. And this mix have every single thing that your plant needs to survive. For one, the garlic is antibacterial and help with pest deterrent. So if you have pests in your soil like soft body insects, the garlic in this will repel those from your soil and actually kill them, to be honest. The fish are in nitrogen and phosphorus, which is actually good for flowering and also help the plant to grow a bit more during this phase. We have ripe banana in potassium. We have wood ash, which is potassium as well, calcium. Oh, and the next thing, I've always shown you guys these mix, but I've never really told you guys what to be careful of. So you might always hear I use wood ash, but I never actually gave you guys the measurement. So when you're using wood ash, you just need a little pinch, not a lot, because wood ash is high in alkaline and it can raise the pH of your soil. And I don't have a pH tester, so for persons who do good, but the way my soil is situated, yeah, that will work out. And if you notice any changes, you just go ahead and flush the soil, that's all. But yeah, be careful with wood ash. As much as it's good, you got to be careful as to how often you use it. So since we fed this plant with the bloom booster, it has just been getting water only. Rain, I think we had rain quite a few times. It's just water only. And now we're gonna up the nutrients, something stronger and something better for the plant. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna strain this into a clean container, then I'll tell you guys how to mix it. All right. Alright guys, so we just went ahead and strained our liquid, and this is what we got. And guys, storage, you're gonna store this in your fridge. Open it from time to time because it's still fermenting and the bottle can explode, so you're gonna open this from time to time, but store it in your fridge for better shelf life. Each time you use, you shake well before using, right? And yeah, but today we're gonna add a super ingredient to this mixture as well. That will help the plants with nutrient uptake a bit better. So we're gonna mix 1.5 tablespoons of our mixture into 1 liter of water, and this is our super ingredient, Epsom salt. We're just gonna add a pinch of this, not a lot, being that it's just one flowering plant. And guys, please don't use this on your vegging plant, I beg. If you have a plant that's in veg, please don't use this. Please, thank you. Not the Epsom salt, this. Don't use this on your vegging plant, all right? I beg you. So we're just gonna get this mixed together and then we're gonna pour it on the plant. Also, before I get this mix going, I'm just gonna give you guys a point. As you can see, the soil is completely dry. Well, not completely, it's still a bit moist, but recommendation is not to pour nutrients on completely dry soil. So this is completely okay to pour in. It's just a mulch that's on top. It's a bit dry, but beneath the mulch, the soil is quite moist. All right, so remember, don't feed nutrients into a dry soil. What will happen is that the plant, once the soil is completely dry, remember the plant needs water. So the moment the water makes contact with the soil, the plant will just suck it up, all up. And all that nutrients go into the plant at once will be sometimes damage the roots, and it can shock your plant as well. Alright? So remember, moist soil. If you're gonna feed your plants nutrients, moist the soil a bit, not soak it, just wet it a little, and then you feed your nutrients. Alright guys, I already went ahead and added spoonfuls, and when I say a pinch of Epsom salt, just put your 3 fingers together, take a pinch and put it, well, majority of it did not go into the container, but that's alright. Yeah, and just pour it into your container, shake well. Bro, creating a mess, man. Well, that should be fine. Just gonna pour some water on it so it can soak into our soil. Alright? Yeah, that should be fine. Alright guys, so this has been ready. See the color? It's not that dark, so this is ready to be poured onto the plant. And we're just gonna pour, not a lot, because this plant don't need a lot. We're just gonna pour about 400 ml into the soil, and that's basically it. So this is a super nutrient that you can give to your plant. And remember, we're doing this organic, so no bottled nutrients. I personally believe that if you have purchased any form of nutrient, it's not organic. Nah, it's not organic. For one, companies don't make products to go bad, right? Meaning that they added other ingredients or preservatives. So for a longer shelf life, like the products that you purchase, those aren't fully organic products. They say, oh, okay, we're organic, but they're not fully organic. Reason why I said that, it doesn't matter how well you make these mix, they will go bad, because the process of fermenting continues and breaking down matters continues. But if a product can last up to 6 months and a year, it's not organic. There's something there that you need to check out. Alright guys, so we have it here, 400 ml, and we're just gonna pour this into the soil, and you're gonna start directly at the roots, then work your way out. So guys, that's basically it. You have just fed your flowering plant a second dose of the best that you could give to any plant. But all this is organic. All this you can find at your home, in your kitchen. All the ingredients that is currently in this mix, you can find at home in your kitchen, I promise you. So it's easy to make. You don't have to break the bank to purchase nutrients. Just go ahead and make it yourself. That's the best thing you could ever do. You know what's in your mix, so you know what's going into your plant. And I think the best thing when it comes on to cannabis, especially for personal use, is to know what you're intaking. So basically, that's just it, guys, for this video. And I told you guys at the beginning that I was going to feed this plant as well. So this is our virgin plant. And for context, I just want to point this out. This plant and this plant is coming from the same weed. What's surprising is that this plant is not flowering, but this plant is. So I don't know what's happening here. And for all the YouTube growers who have the years of experience, I just want to put it out here that growing plants is not experience. The trees that grow around you, no one watered them, no one fed them nutrients, but they're still big and strong. Oftentimes, they're even stronger than the plants you're feeding nutrients and stuff like that. So I just want to put that out there. This is basically a choice. what you add to your plant or what you add to your soil is a choice. It's your choice. You choose what to add. Once you keep feeding the plant, watering the plant, paying attention to the plant, ensure that there's no insect destroying the plant, you should be good. Plant is coming on good, innit?